I did not believe a story could turn on a grocery list written in pencil, but that was before the hidden part came out. The little sounds did the damage: keys, breath, a chair scraping, a drawer closing. I saw a grocery list written in pencil beside a vending machine at the hospital after a backpack split open on the sidewalk, and my first reaction was embarrassingly simple. Everyone treated it like an annoying personality trait. The first mistake was the assumption, not the object. The second mistake was letting that assumption become the version everybody repeated. When the bus driver finally spoke, the sentence was, "Please do not make me explain this in front of everybody." The room changed because it was the only thing left from a trip that never happened. It was not a twist for shock. It was the missing piece. By the end, someone new joined the ritual, and that was the first time it looked less lonely. The object stayed ordinary to anyone walking by, but inside that room it had earned silence. The apology did not fix the memory, but it stopped making the memory fight for space. The part I keep replaying is how normal the day looked before the truth came out. If they touched it before answering hard questions, that is not random behavior. That is a signal, and everybody in the room had walked past it because judging was faster than paying attention. Before anyone says they should have just moved on, think about what moving on actually means here. The object was not replacing a person. It was giving the bus driver one tiny routine that did not ask them to explain the worst day again. What made it sad was not that people were confused at first. Confusion happens. The sad part was how quickly confusion turned into jokes, and how long the bus driver had to stand there while the jokes gathered weight. I think people argue about stories like this because everyone has their own hidden object somewhere. It might not look like a grocery list written in pencil, but it has the same job. Hold the memory quietly when the person cannot say the whole story out loud. The truth did not make anybody a villain forever, but it did make the room responsible. Once you understand the wound, you do not get to keep poking it and pretend you are only being honest. Comment warm if this one felt complicated, like if the clue in the beginning mattered, and subscribe for the next one if you want a stranger story instead of family.